Okay, so I'll quickly show you what I'm on my tablet, what I'm working from. And I'm using the Double Dip R Farm digital kit, which I purchased from Digital Scrapbooking Studio. And I also use Grandma's Farm and EIEIO. And the EIEIO is just so scrappy. Otherwise, everything else is Digital Scrapbooking Corner, or Digital Scrapbooking Studio, I mean. So that lace ribbon is 6 by 1.5 inches, and the tractor is 2 inches high, and then the field is, let's see here, the field is, to find it, is from the EIEIO digital kit, and it's 1.5 inches high. And the tractor, you see, I have that popped up on foam, and then I also have a clock flower, that's what they called it, is 2 inches high, and then I also have a tree. But the clock ribbon flower is the Double Dip R Farm, and the tree is 5 inches high, and then that's another ribbon, same size as the one at the bottom. And I have those circles right there. They look like they're sketched, and those are from one of these kits. I'm not sure which. Okay, they call it sketch frame, and the small, they are 2.5 inches high and 2 inches high. So I have two different sizes, which I use the one size at the top, and then I use two different sizes at the bottom. And then that tractor flare is 1.5 inches high, and the wheelbarrow, which is from Double Dip R Farm. I apologize, I got such a cough. And the wheelbarrow is EIEIO, and it's 1.25 inches. And then I have that circle, which is 8 inches, cut with my silhouette. Well, all of this is print and cut, and then the die cuts, I have it do a trace and cut, print and cut with my silhouette. And then the yellow layer is digital paper from Double Dip R Farm, and it's 7.25 by 4.75. And then the photo mat is 3.75 by 5.25, and my photo's 3.5 by 5. And that aged antique, sorry, antique layer is, where should I see it? Aged journaling card is what they call it, and it's 4x3 from Grandma's Farm. And the sketch frames are from Grandma's Farm as well. And then that blue tag is from EIEIO, and it's 2.25 inches high. And then I have several embellishments that I'm going to be put in at the bottom, which is pretty much the rest of the embellishments. So I know I'm going to put the summer label. This is from Double Dip Our Farm, and I'm going to do the summer label, which is a 1/2 inch. Then I have hayseed, which is going to be 5 1/2 inches. Then I'm going to have a screw, which is a 1/2 inch high, and then a round bell, which is 2 inches high, and a small round frame, which is 5 1/2 inches high. And then from Grandma's Farm, I'm going to add a bow, which is 1 1/2 inches high. And from EIO, I'm going to be adding a cornstalk, which is 5 inches high, and the farmer is 4 inches high. And those are the die cuts that I'm going to be adding to the left bottom corner and of the layout. Yep, that's the circle frame, the one with the flower. And that was the one from, sorry, Double Dip Our Farm. And here's all my other die cuts. So I just got to kind of lay them down first so I can kind of see where they need to go. You're licking your chops, Racy. Did you eat? Mm. So I'm inking the edges. I'm using my dark walnut stain. And I've been looking for reinkers forever, and nobody sells them in the store, so I happened to get an email from Joann's, and they had reinkers online that I ordered online, and for on sale for like $2.50. So I bought the what did I buy? Dark walnut and vintage photo were the two that I had. And then I did recently purchase what is it called? Tea dye? Something like that, and a gray one. I don't remember what that one's called. Pumice stone, maybe? Something like that. Anyway. So I use 2 different thickers for my title. Life Farm is American Crafts Sunset Pattern Thickers, and On The is American Crafts Prairie Thickers in denim. And then here I use my mesh stencil to do some stenciling around. And then I use it almost looks like, oh, you'll see it in the pictures. I don't know how to explain it, but it was a Club Scrap stamp. And then that completes my layout. So when I am more done, I'll be back with that. Bye.